Are you tired of not having control over your finances? If so, it's time to make a change. Let me tell you, I know firsthand the struggles of growing up in a financially unstable household, and I made plenty of mistakes in my early 20s. But I learned from those mistakes and developed a simple yet effective system for taking control of my finances. So, what's the secret? It's all about creating a budget and tracking your expenses. I know it sounds simple, but trust me, it works. By following the steps I outlined, you can identify where your money is going and make intentional decisions with it. Plus, with the help of budgeting apps and manual tracking methods, you can stay on top of your expenses and adjust your budget as needed. Now, I know change can be tough, but think about the benefits. By taking control of your finances, you can reduce your stress levels, avoid debt, and achieve your financial goals. So, what are you waiting for? Start today and prioritize your financial future. Welcome to the Real World Skills Channel, stories that teach success. Let me start with a personal anecdote. Growing up, my parents struggled financially. My father worked 2 jobs, and my mother stayed at home to take care of my siblings and me. We learned the value of money at an early age and lived frugally. However, it wasn't until I started working that I realized the importance of budgeting and tracking expenses. I made many financial mistakes in my early 20s, from overspending on credit cards to neglecting my savings account. Eventually, I hit rock bottom and decided to take control of my finances. Now, let's get to the meat of the story. Creating a budget is not rocket science, but it requires discipline and commitment. Here are the steps. Calculate your income. Determine how much money you earn every month after taxes. Include all sources of income, such as your salary, bonuses, side hustles, or rental income. List your expenses. Make a list of all your expenses, including fixed expenses like rent, mortgage payments, car payments, and utilities, and variable expenses like groceries, entertainment, and clothing. Prioritize your expenses. Identify which expenses are necessary and which are discretionary. Prioritize the necessary ones and cut back on the discretionary ones. Set financial goals. Determine your short-term and long-term financial goals, such as paying off debt, saving for emergencies, or investing for retirement. Allocate your money. Based on your income, expenses, and goals, allocate your money into categories like savings, debt payments, and discretionary spending. Now, let's talk about tracking your expenses. Once you have a budget, you need to track your expenses to make sure you are staying within your limits. Here are some tips. Use a budgeting app. There are many budgeting apps available. These apps can help you track your expenses automatically and give you a clear picture of where your money is going. Keep receipts. If you prefer a more hands-on approach, keep your receipts and log your expenses manually. You can use a spreadsheet or a notebook to record your expenses. Review your budget regularly. Make sure to review your budget regularly and adjust it as needed. Life happens and unexpected expenses can arise, so it's essential to be flexible and adaptable. In conclusion, creating a budget and tracking expenses is crucial for achieving financial freedom. It requires discipline, commitment, and a willingness to make changes. However, the benefits are worth it. You can reduce your stress levels, avoid debt, and achieve your financial goals. Remember, budgeting is not about restricting yourself. It's about making intentional decisions with your money and prioritizing your financial future. I hope you found that story as motivating as I did. It's a perfect example of how taking control of your finances can change your life. Now, if you're looking for more ways to improve your financial situation, then you need to check out our video description. We've got tons of free and paid resources, including ebooks and Notion templates, to help you budget and track your expenses like a pro. So take advantage of these resources and start building your path to financial freedom. But before you go, let me ask you a controversial question. Do you believe that all debt is bad debt? Well, I've got news for you. In our next video, we're going to explore the difference between good debt and bad debt and show you how financial education can help you make the right choices. So, if you want to learn more about this topic and keep watching our videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Remember, knowledge is power, but only if you take action on it. So, read the video description, use our resources, and watch our next video to take the first step towards your financial freedom.